Growing up in poverty and in a home with an abusive dad caused me to feel fear and anxiety every day. I cried myself to sleep every night, praying that something would change. My dad abused my mother and siblings, but never abused me. This caused my brothers to be envious of me. They told me often how much they hated me and wished I was never born. I felt like I was invisible to my dad. I had often felt it would have been better if I had been abused, because then at least he would have seen me. At school, I was bullied and I had no friends. And my peers told me what they thought of me. Words like, "You're ugly, obese, stupid, you'll never amount to anything, and we hate you." I was invisible to most, and to the ones who noticed me, I was their prey, the one they mercilessly tried to destroy. I felt alone. Hiding in my closet became a place of safety for me. I hid for two reasons. I felt like if I hid, then I could somehow escape what was happening around me. But in my hiding, I also hoped that someone would notice I was gone and would come looking for me. No one ever came to find me, and so this confirmed to me that I was invisible and no one cared. I heard these messages long enough that I believed that they must be true. Once I accepted these messages about myself, no one could convince me otherwise. And in my time of deepest depression, my mother did try to dispel these thoughts, but nothing she would say would change how I felt. Those words had become my truth. I truly hated and despised myself. My early life was nothing more than empty hopelessness, believing that nothing would change. And that hopelessness brought me to the point of believing that there was no purpose for me in this life. And just like those words I had heard so often, I was convinced it would be better if I were not alive. Those thoughts consumed me and turned into attempts to end it all. It was the only way I thought I could end all the pain. That was until one day when I was 14 years old. I had an encounter with God that changed my life forever. It's one of those life-altering moments that there's no turning back from, where everything you once knew or believed about yourself is completely turned on its head. It was like a rebirth experience that brought me to a place of no longer loathing myself. Instead, I was able to see myself for who I truly am. That day is one that will never leave me. It was my defining moment. It was really the start of my life as I know it. That day I learned three things. I'm never alone. I'm not defined by others, and my life has purpose. I call out to all of you who feel hopeless, you who have no sense of identity or purpose, or those who believe that it would be better if you would leave this life as you know it. I'm here to tell you that you are more important than you know. You are not alone, even when you feel like you're invisible. You are not defined by what others say you are, and your life has purpose. This world would not be the same without you. Thank you.